What's going on, guys? It is Grant from Carryontravelfitness bringing travel fitness together. And welcome to this edition of, it's a new thing I'm doing. It's called My Hood, Chicago. This is where I grew up. And I want to take you guys around my neighborhood and show you exactly where I grew up. And the reason I'm doing this is because I'm always fascinated where people grow up. I always ask people when they travel where they're from. I know this is such like a basic question, but I'm intensely curious about where people are from. And people would be like, "Oh, I'm from the Netherlands," but I want to know which town, not Rotterdam, Amsterdam, whatever it may be. I want to know the town. I may not know it, but I love looking up geography. So maybe this will inspire some other people to do some stuff like this. Yeah, we can maybe create something. So here's my tour of Lakeview, where I grew up. For those of you who do not know, Chicago is a city of about 4 million people, and we are located right on Lake Michigan. But we're located in the heart of the Midwest, and it's winter right now. So that's why it's 2:30, and it looks like the sun's gonna set soon. Here we are, the first stop. This is my old school, Lycée Français de Chicago. This is where I went to school from the age of 3 to 14. And now apparently it's Prairie Academy. Never knew that anyone even moved in here. Anyway, it's a gorgeous building. It's a Chicago landmark. And this is where I spent most of my childhood. Up these stairs, and a lot of life lessons were formed here. And I got to learn French, so that's pretty cool, and that's helped me in Montreal so much. So here's my first location, Lycée Français de Chicago. So here we are at our second destination. This is the second stop on the neighborhood tour. We are here in Clarendon Park at the old basketball court. And let me tell you that it's beautiful. You see this redone court? It did not look like that. So this is a beautiful new court. This is where during the summer, my best friend Cole and I, who lives right by Dollop, the coffee shop I stopped at for some coffee. This is where we would play ball. We play every summer. We'd play, depends, it's usually late into the day, in the evenings. We play with all the neighborhood kids and everyone, so we always had a good time. So this is the second stop at Clarendon Park on the basketball court. To my third destination here on my neighborhood tour. We're here in Montrose Harbor, and this is where I spent much of my childhood. I started bird watching when I was 9 years old. Actually, the bird sanctuary is that way, and the point is that way, but I spent so much time here, and it has one of the best views of the city from here, and it's super peaceful in the winter. So this is our third destination. As you can see, That's an amazing view of the skyline right there. This is the fourth and final destination here at Wrigley Field. Right behind me is Gate C, where I used to get autographs of players for the visiting team because I hate the Cubs. There's the famous Wrigley Field behind me, guys. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me on this tour of my hood in Lakeview. And if you can, you gotta come to Chicago. If you guys have any questions, message me. For now, I am out. Carry on Travel Fitness, Travel Fitness together. Be sure to subscribe to my page, subscribe to my blog, and if you guys have any questions, message me.